Thank you to Tokyotreat and Sakuraco for sponsoring this video. Hello, and welcome back to another vlog. Hello, and welcome back to another vlog. And for this video, we are going to be doing a bit of manga shopping and a manga haul, cleaning my shelf with me. So we're going to do that, and I hope you enjoy this video. Taking you guys for another session of manga shopping with me, and I was looking for a specific Danmei novel, but I didn't have any specific titles for mangas in mind, but I did want to check and see what they had, and hoped that maybe they would have something that would pique my interest or that I'm already collecting at this point. This fully booked branch has a lot of mangas, but they're pretty much the same volumes. If you noticed earlier, they had a ton of Jujutsu Kaisen, but they were all of the same volume, just spread out through the shelves. And it is a little bit sad seeing the bookstore that way. It kind of feels emptier compared to smaller fully booked branches, but had more manga titles and options to choose from. One thing I noticed is that this branch does have a lot of Japanese titles, so if you're someone who is collecting raws or looking into buying raws, then you can also visit this fully booked branch in BGC. Like distributed stuff. Notebook. This one. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these two. It's good to have them. We can 399.
Oh, I'm gonna blame them for this. Why don't we blame them?
Got two pens. What? Before we proceed with the rest of the vlog, I would like to introduce this video's sponsors, Tokyotreat and Sakuraco. Tokyotreat is a fun and exclusive Japanese snack box featuring unique and exclusive flavors from all around Japan. Each box is filled with a variety of up to 20 fun and exclusive Japanese snacks like limited edition Kit Kats, unique flavored Japanese chips, and occasional Japanese sodas that are only available in Japan for a limited time. Every box comes with a booklet containing Japanese cultural information and explanation of each snack like the flavor profiles, ingredients, and allergen information. This month's Tokyo Treat theme is Summer Matsuri Flavor Fest. This month, Tokyo Treat invites you to kick off Japan's summer festival season in style. Experience the taste of Japan's Summer Matsuri with all of our favorite festival flavors, snacks, and event-inspired treats from all across Japan. Discover the fun, flavor, and excitement of Japan's Matsuri in this month's box. My personal favorites were the super sour vinegar chips. It was so sour that it was just too good to put down. The kakigori gummies were also a crowd favorite between me and my friends and family. I had to give them one each only because it was so good I had to share it, but at the same time wanting to keep it to myself. And the ramune mochi was also very pleasant and tasty. Overall, this box was just a delight, and I love the new design as well. This is perfect if you want to share it with friends if you have summer plans. Moving on to Sakurako. Sakurako is a monthly Japanese artisan snack box that supports local Japanese snack makers. Each box comes with 20 traditional, authentic, and artisan Japanese snacks, including Japanese teas and a special Japanese tableware. This month's theme is Islands of Okinawa. Japan's southernmost prefecture, Okinawa, is renowned for its pristine beaches, lush landscapes, and captivating history. This month, Sakurako invites you to traverse Okinawa's sun soaked islands and savor the rich and authentic delicacies found amongst the region. Enjoy a taste of Japan's tropical paradise in this month's box. I really enjoyed a lot of the snacks in this box as this really screams summer. Although it is the rainy season in the Philippines, it is still really nice to munch on a rainy weather. I absolutely loved the Hokuto Castella cakes, the vanilla cream waffle cookie, which was both hard and soft at the same time, and the Okinawa sweet potato chinsoko, which is my personal favorite. Although all the other snacks were really good too. This month's tableware is a really cute mini plate with koi designs, and it's just perfect for small snacks or even a trinket plate you can use on your desk. The booklet also contains a wealth of information about Japanese culture, and you can learn more about the snacks you receive as well as allergen information. You can really see the time, effort, and love put into each box as all the items that were curated were carefully selected and were made sure to be enjoyed by the receiver. If you'd like to get a taste of Japan through the comfort of your own home, you can use my code Chisai Mikan to receive $5 off your first Sakurako or Tokyo Treat box through my link, which is in the description below. Now, back to the video. Another session of manga shopping, and this time this is in my favorite fully booked branch, which is the one in Mitsukoshi Mall. So, this is the fully booked Kinokuniya collab bookstore. This is my favorite fully booked branch, and the reason is because they have a ton of manga volumes and manga titles. They also have a lot of danmeis, BLs, GLs, light novels, and even Japanese RAWs as well. I did find a lot of titles that I was already collecting, so I made sure to get those, and I will be introducing them later on in this vlog. As you can see, they have a lot of shelves dedicated to just mangas, whether it be English or in Japanese. They also have a lot of light novels, and in this branch, they separate it by genre. So right now, I'm looking at the shoujo ones because I was interested in Marmalade Boy, and March Comes in Like a Lion. But since they did not have volume 1 of both of those titles, I decided to skip it for now, and I just went with the BL mangas that I already have in my collection. Okay, so these are some of the mangas and books that I've recently purchased, and we're gonna go through them one by one. Starting off with Viewfinder Volume 13. I've talked about this in some of my TikTok videos. I first read this when I was still in college, way back 2012, I think. It's still ongoing. This is one of the first BL mangas I've read, if I were to be honest, and I really enjoyed the story. This is about Akihito, who is a photographer or like a journalist, and then he gets tangled up with Asami, who is technically in like the mafia or with the yakuza, and how their relationship began. It was early mid to mid 2000s. The tropes were still very one dimensional, if that makes sense, especially for BL mangas. But nonetheless, I still enjoyed it, and I'm happy to get a copy of the 13th volume. Moving on to our next recent purchase, and you've probably seen this in some of the clips in this vlog. It is Gravitation, and this is a collector's edition one. This is also one of the first BL mangas I've read when I was in college, circa 2011, 2012. To be honest, I forgot what this is about. I remember reading it before, and then I'm not sure if it was still ongoing during that time or if the translation was ongoing. So I can't really remember what it was, but I do know it's about like a band or an idol. But I am excited to reread this because I have like my memory is blocked for this manga. So excited for that. The next manga that I recently purchased, which you've also seen in a recent clip in this video, is After We Gazed at the Starry Sky, Volume 2. I've read this actually through my Kindle, and this is about Subaru, who is unable to walk due to a condition he was born with, and then he meets his idol photographer, Amase, and in the first volume, it showed how they kind of like developed feelings for each other. And then in this one, they're already in the process of living together and all the troubles and perks that comes that come with relationships and involving with moving in together. This is a pretty wholesome story. I highly recommend it if you're into something fluffy and not too stressful. For my next purchase, it's not actually BL, and it's not a brand new manga, it's secondhand. And this is Ultra Maniac. I have volumes 1 to 3. Now, all I need to do is find volumes 4 and 5, which I don't know if I'd be able to do, but hopefully I will be. And this is about Ayu and Nina. And Nina is basically a witch from a different world or like different country. And then she becomes friends with Ayu, who is a normal girl. A lot of other witches, same as Nina, came to like Earth per se, or Ayu's typical world, and they need to find the six holy stones in order to gain immense magical powers and be wed to the prince of their kingdom. It's kind of like a contest, like a reality show contest, which would find all the holy stones first, and they meet a lot of people along the way, and they meet their partners and all that. To be honest, I haven't read the manga of Ultramaniac like in full. I did read like a few chapters way back, and it wasn't like in order, so I can't really remember much of it. But I love the anime of this. And Animax was just a newly launched channel in the Philippines, which is a channel mainly made for anime. And Ultramaniac was one of the first animes they showed there, and it's still one of my favorites to this day. And it's super cute, it's quirky, and the humor is also really good in that, and I also really like the romance it has. So I decided to buy the manga, and hopefully I'll get volumes 4 and 5, so wish me luck. So the next manga that I purchased is Love is an Illusion. So basically this is a manhwa, and this is the final volume, volume 6. I have volumes 1 to 5 somewhere there, but yeah, I love this. This is an ABO, and I remember being really stressed when I first read this, but it was also like a satisfying type of stress. So yeah, I'm excited to reread this now that I have all the volumes physically. I'll be rereading this soon. And then another manhwa. This is volume 3 of The Dangerous Convenience Store. This is such a wonderful story. It's heartbreaking but also satisfying and really romantic. Now this is R18 and Love is an Illusion is also R18. Finder is also R18. Wait, if you're reading BL, technically you should be R18, especially not the shonen ai genre. But besides a disclaimer, I really love the Dangerous Convenience Store. And I remember when it was on a long hiatus, I was devastated. But when it released again, I was so happy. And then like season 3 was it season 3 or season 2? But yeah, it was so painful to wait for the new season to come out. And when I started again, I was like, ajusi, ajusi, if you get it. Like it's a wordplay on ajushi and like juicy because yeah, he's juicy. But yeah, ajusi, I love him. He's so precious. An older top, but he's still precious. Sorry for if I'm rambling about it. It's a really good story. It's been a while since I read this, so I might reread it again since I have volumes 1 to 3, and I think it goes up to 6, but I'm not sure. And then moving on to Downmates, I recently purchased Thousand Autumns Volume 5. This is actually the special edition or the collector's edition. I'm not sure what you call it. It came with the postcards, 2 posters, a bookmark, but since I already opened it, I kept it somewhere. It's kind of similar to the last volume of Heaven Official's Blessing. I got the like special edition. Oh, this it also came with stickers. The stickers are so cute. I think this is the 2 posters for it. Wait, let me open it. Yeah, it is. And I really love this other one. So pretty. I've already seen it though. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love the white hair. And then it also came with postcards, book cover postcards. And at the back, they have this super cute, like animal versions of them, a deer and maybe a wolf, a husky. No, no, no. Husky is for Urha. Anyway, so yeah. And then it came with a bookmark, which I'm currently using for a book, so I can't show you that. To be honest, I have not finished reading. To be honest, I have not finished reading A Thousand Autumns Volume 1 because I was reading a lot of things, but I decided to wait for the book to be completed. So now that it's completed, I'll definitely be reading Volume 1 again, and it's just going to be an adventure. I hope it's not too stressful, but I already know it is. But you know. And then another Danmei that I recently purchased, which is the Case File Compendium Volume 2. This is the same author as Erha, which is one of my favorite Danmei novels. I haven't started reading Volume 1 yet, but the reason why I haven't read it is because I've read reviews of it and it seems to be on a more stressful side, and I'm already going through a stressful time waiting for Erha to be completed. But the painful thing is, it's going to be 11 volumes, and volume 6 is going to be released this August. So I don't know if I could take another painful waiting of this book to be completed. So I'm not sure if I'm going to read it or I'm going to wait for it to be completed, but we'll see where this goes. I am also waiting for another set of mangas to arrive, and it is the Gentleman's Alliance Cross by Arina Tanemura, and it's 11 volumes. It's going to come from the States and it's going to arrive this July. I'm excited to read that as well. I'm a huge fan of Arina Tanemura, so I'm really excited for that as well.
just a quick like console sharing, but I have been playing a lot of games from my Switch, and I've been playing some BL, like otome games, visual novels through Steam using my INU 2. But I am also replaying Pokemon Ultra Sun, which is my favorite in this